Welcome back. Today we are going to be learning how we can use a list to help us solve long division problems. So when we see a problem that is like this, a monster, 14,245 divided by 37, a lot of people look at that and say, wow, I don't know where to start. Well, an easy way to start is that we're going to make a list of our multiples of 37. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my divisor. So if you remember, your divisor is the number on the outside, and I'm going to multiply it from 1 to 9. So I'm going to do 37 times 1, 37 times 2, 37 times 3, 37 times 4. And I'm going to go all the way down until I get to 9. So 37 times 5, I'm going to abbreviate it now. So times 6, times 7, times 8, and times 9. And I'm going to solve all of these. And we'll see why we use this method in a moment. So my first one is 37 times 1. Well, that is easy. That's 37. My next one is 37 times 2. So I'm going to, off to the side, just do 37 times 2. 2 times 7, that's a 14. Carry that, and I get 2 times 3 is a 6, plus that 1, that's 7. So 74. 37 times 3, I'm going to have a larger number. So I'm going to check and make sure that my answer is larger than 74. 37 times 3. I multiply, this is 21. 3 times 3, that is 9, plus 2, that is 1, or 11, I'm sorry. Now I'm up to my 37 times 4. Well, I'm not good with my 4s, so what can I do? Well, I know that this right here, 111, that's a group of 3. Now, I'm looking at a group of 4. So what that means is I'm adding one more group to my group of 3, because now I'll have a group of 4, and that is an 8, 4, and 1. So here's my group of 4. So even if I'm not good with multiplication, I can still think of multiplication as repeated addition. So I have 148. Well, my 5s I'm pretty good at, so I'm going to do it by multiplying. Here we have 5, carry that 3, 185. But my 6s, oh man, my 6s are tough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think of 37 times 5 as a group of 5. I know that group of 5. I'm going to abbreviate group of 5 as GRP. And I know I need a group of 6. So I know that's one more group of 37. So I have 12, carry the 1. This is another 12, carry that. 1 plus 1 is 2. 7s, oh man, a lot of people have trouble with 7s, so I'm just going to think of this as my group now of 6. And a group of 7 means I'm just adding one more group to it. So that repeated addition, 9, 5, and 2. So 259. 8s, this method is pretty easy, so I'm going to think of 259 as my group of 7. And I'm going to make it a group of 8 by adding one more. So I get this 6, I carry that 1, a 9, and a 2. And then my last one, that group of 9. I'm going to do it the difficult way, just to show I'm still able to use my multiplication. So I can think of these problems as repeated addition or as multiplication. So I have 37, because remember that is my divisor. 37 times 9. 9 times 7, that's a 63. I carry that 6. 9 times 3, that's a 27. 27 plus 6, that's 33. So here I have my list. Now you may be thinking, that was a lot of work. Why do I want to do that? Well, the answer is now I do not have to do very much multiplication or division. In fact, I don't have to do any at all. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to ask myself, how many times does 30